Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Travel in Time, Case 11, a Tudor murder. Let's unlock a stroke of genius number 1. Katria, we entered the 1500s with a bang. Yeah, not much stuff saw in the borough of the Queen of England. Nice work, Katrina. And I must also say that Annabeth has once again proved herself to be an awesome partner. She's learned so much I sometimes forget she hasn't always been with us. But let's not forget the reason we came to the Renaissance, to find Leonardo da Vinci. He's the only one who can help us repair our time machine and fix the mess the time travelers amateur made of it. Da Vinci is supposed to be in France under the employ of King Francis I. But with the continuous glitches in history, such as Queen Catherine dying early, who knows whether this is still the case. You know what? The French musketeer Catriabet also works for Francis I. Sure, he must know Da Vinci's whereabouts. About that, Amy, I've read so many books about musketeers, and I've always wanted to meet one in real life. And I've been cooped up in this tiny time machine for just ages. Please, can I go with Katria to speak to Monsieur Devereaux? Alright, Penelope, I'm sure a bit of fresh air will do you good. Alright, you're coming with me then. Also, Katria, Annabeth asked to have a word with the two of us. So, you decide who you'd like to talk to first. Annabeth or the musketeer? Okay. I get it, it's supposed to be the Last Supper. Leonardo da Vinci painted that, and who's in the middle if not Jesus? That's Amy. There's Zara, there's Kai, and this must be Theo, and Annabeth, then Jack, Penelope. Yeah, he's painting us instead of Jesus and his pals. If I would call them like that. Alright, let's start on a bet. Katerina, Amy, I've just been in our pantry and we are running really low on food. Annabeth, I admire how dedicated you are to both our investigations as well as the welfare of the team. You've really become an invaluable asset to us. And you're right, with all the drama involving the saboteur and getting back home, we really haven't been looking after ourselves, have we? Yes, but I noticed plenty of provisions in the Maggie Lion Tavern. Katrina and I should go back there and stock up on everything we need. Well, the bartender got arrested, I think we can take whatever we want. The only thing is, we haven't got any money to pay for them. That's a great idea. As for money, take these English sovereigns to pay for whatever food you take from the tavern. Alright, we're still gonna pay anyway. Alright, now let's go have a chat with the musketeer. God, Katrina, who is this ravishing creature you have brought with you? I'm Penelope Sage. Enchanté, mademoiselle. To what do I owe the pleasure? Well, we're looking for Leonardo da Vinci. As you work for King Francis, we thought you might know where he is. Oui, Monsieur da Vinci. He paints the most marvelous portraits, although none can compete with your beauty, Mademoiselle Penelope. Da Vinci was expected at the French royal court 2 months ago, but he never arrived. Oh no. King Francis suspects English meddling. He thinks King Henry wants to steal the Italian genius from us. Even if King Henry knows where Da Vinci is, he's unlikely to tell us. What will we do? Well, the king receives reports from his spies around this hour every day. Perhaps if you intercept these communications, you will discover the whereabouts of Monsieur da Vinci. Oh, this is highly useful. We should go and search the king's palace for this information. Thank you, Mr. Devereaux. Please, call me Alexandre. Smile on my face. Alright, let's investigate the throne room. So Da Vinci might not be in France, but he might be in England. If that's not supposed to happen, then it's a glitch. Pigeons, of course. The messengers. Ah! I never spent so much cash in my life. In game. Goodness me, Katrina. The musketeer was more dashing and handsome than in even my wildest dreams. Sorry, here I am with Ringo while you're over there dealing with a live pigeon. Oh, I see. It's a carrier pigeon and it has a note attached to it. Let's unroll it. The message looks like a code of some sort. Could it be secret intelligence for King Henry about Leonardo da Vinci? Let's decode the rest of the message. And I hope you can translate this immediately. Alright, let's investigate the tavern. Let's find some food. Hey, I forgot the magnifying glass! Where's the scroll? There. No, I will not spend another 5,000. I already spent too much. Yes, I did it. 5 seconds left. Katrina, this cup was labeled victuals. I love that it's an old English word for food. Okay. Let's unlock the cupboard and see what delicious treats lie inside. Okay. Alright, now let's dust this message. What does it mean? Katrina, Orlando's fastest at decrypting codes. He'll tell us if this carrier pigeon note has any information about Leonardo da Vinci in it. I thought you were the one in charge of languages and codes. Okay, 6 hours. Now to lock this cupboard, let's find some food. Okay. Katrina, as I said in Las Vegas, we've hit the jackpot. There's enough food in the cupboard to keep our team fed for weeks. I'll collect what we need and pay at the counter. After that, Janice has a special recipe she wants to show me. So, why don't you meet us in a few hours and we'll have cooked up a surprise for you. See what we have. We have apples and ham. A ham would be enough, so. Is the food ready? Do we have enough? Hey Katrina, you got here just in time. You see, we realized everyone's been feeling a little homesick recently. So Nabet and I decided to use the ingredients you picked up from the tavern and prepare you a good old American apple pie. I don't like pies. Doesn't it smell just like home, Katrina? Well, yeah, it does. But before we slice it into it, Nabet has a request that she's been feeling too shy to ask. Come on, Nabet. Katrina, the thing is, I know what it's like to be poor and starving. I remember once I went for 2 days with only half a fig to eat. And it was Dudley, that beggar we met, who reminded me of those difficult times. So I thought we could share some of this pie with the poor fellow. Oh, you think it's a good idea, Katrina? You're the best. Let's go find Dudley. Yeah, we'll help him. Poor him. Okay, now this coded message. This is an utter catastrophe. Orlando, don't tell me you weren't able to decipher the coded missive for King Henry. Really, Penelope? That code was child's play for me. What I was exclaiming about is that the note states that Leonardo da Vinci is in Spain. What? The poor fellow has been arrested by the Spanish Inquisition. Ah, police! The Spanish Inquisition! Wasn't that a Catholic tribunal which prosecuted people they suspected of heresy and witchcraft? Yes, the Spanish Inquisition was known for using violent measures, including torture, to get prisoners to confess. So if they arrested Da Vinci, means he could be in real danger. With history changing so much, we can't trust that he'll survive. Katrina, we have to go to Spain and save Da Vinci. But first we need to go and tell Alexandria what's happened. It's only fair since he helped us locate the genius. I'm sure that's the only reason you want to speak to the handsome Monsieur de Verreau, Penelope. Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition. Let's first share some apple pie with Dudley in Houndsditch Passage. Okay, Katrina, we are on the street where Dudley begs, but I don't see him anywhere. Help! What is it? His apple pie is going to get cold. Katrina, is that Dudley's voice? He's shouting for help. Let's follow his voice and find him. Okay. Ah, you got him. Have mercy on poor Dudders. Help! Dudley, what's going on? Why are you in the stocks? Oh, guards. The queen might be dead, but they've still executed her punishment order. People have been pelting me with rotten eggs all day. Who is me? Don't worry, Dudley, we're going to get you out of these stocks. If only we could find a key to unlock them. Well, the nasty soldier who locked me out went into the Mangy Lion Tavern, probably to get drunk. Maybe he'll find the key in there. But can I pick a lock? Well, I can't. The only locks I open are the coded ones, not the ones that require the key. Alright, Dudley, we'll search the tavern for the key, and after that, we'll have a delicious treat for you. We could all do with some food. Okay, I'm gonna save you, dude. Alright, let's go back to our musketeer. Ah, la belle Penelope. I knew fate would bring us together once again. Alexandra, I'm afraid I come with bad news. It's Leonardo da Vinci. He's been arrested by the Spanish Inquisition. Que horror! Nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition to be behind Da Vinci's disappearance. And we French have no authority whatsoever in Spain, so I will not even be able to save him. But we Swiss guards do have authority all over Europe. God, Katria and I will go to Spain and rescue the genius. Ah, but you are as courageous as you are beautiful, mademoiselle. Please, take my hat as a keepsake until we meet again. Thank you, dude. I'm beginning to like him. Katrina, I know it's silly, but I really hope I get to see Alexandra again. But more importantly, I'd better go write up the report on our findings about Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, you do that. Now I gotta rescue Dudley while you do that. Let's rescue the Tavern. Ah, crap, not again. Not again! Mosquito. Spending too much coins in this case. I really wasn't doing well on the crime scenes in this case. Okay, this is what we need. Katria, I don't see any soldiers anywhere, but the lion insignia on this badge looks pretty regal to me. It must belong to one of the king's soldiers. Let's see if we can find the key that will free Dudley in the pouch. Okay. Alright, let's look through it. Well, one way to hide the key. Found it. Our hunch was right, Katria. There was a key in the soldier's pouch. Could it be the key that will unlock poor Dudley from the stocks? Let's find out. Okay. The key worked, Dudley. You're free to go. Here's a slice of apple pie to warm you up. So you saved me from the stocks and feeds me too? Well, Dudley, I was once poor too, and endured nasty punishments from my masters. God, see, you gave me hope that my luck will change one day. I'll never forget your kindness. Adieu. Katria, thank you so much for helping Dudley with me. It looks like he really appreciated it. I'll head back to the time machine now and cook some dinner for us. Okay. Nabet, what a great idea you had stocking up our larder and baking us an apple pie. It's nice to know we won't be starving anytime soon. And everyone's been a bit on edge lately, so it's even lovelier to see you taking care of us. It is my pleasure, Amy, and I'm pleased we were able to feed that beggar Dudley. and save him from spending the night in the stocks. Yes, but I'm afraid we have a more pressing issue at hand. Penelope told me about Leonardo da Vinci being arrested by the Spanish Inquisition on suspicion of heresy. He's probably being interrogated or even tortured as we speak. Katrina, it's clear that history has been completely altered and we are well and truly on our own. But whatever the case, we got to save Da Vinci from the hands of these people for his own sake, and not just so he can help us fix our time machine. Katrina, we are going to Renaissance Spain. That's right. Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition. Well, you won't be expecting us. Oh, I locked the pet shop as well. Last thing I need is you getting killed. Please don't be. Let me check out the pet shop. What do we have? I don't know if I got him or not. A cow and a greyhound. 200 XP and 10 energy. Well, the only lack is that I don't get any money out of them. Alright, we'll see if I'm gonna buy one of them or not. But I don't think I will. I'm happy with a cat. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing case number 12 in Renaissance. So, thank you for watching. Don't leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!